Welcome. My name is Dorothy Johnson. I'm a breakup coach certified through the Life Coach School. So I'm here to help you today, and what I want to teach you today and what's so important that I want you to know right away is that I want you to take what I teach you today and I want you to learn it. I want you to apply it in your life, and I want it to make a huge impact on the transformation that you're about to go through as you're going through so much pain in your breakup. Breakups are so hard. I know they're difficult, and a lot of times you end up thinking about that person a lot. You're totally obsessing. It takes away from your goals and focusing on you, and you overanalyze their behaviors, all of it. I totally get it. I've been there and I've done it. I went through a very difficult breakup over 3 years ago now, and it was super painful for me. I felt angry and betrayed and frustrated. He broke up with me over the phone after a 7-year relationship, and he ended up seeing someone right away. There were a lot of things that happened that I was just very frustrated with, and I had a hard time getting over it. And here's the big thing. I want you to stop treating the symptoms of your breakup, but I want you to be treating the root cause. And the symptoms, right? I treated all the symptoms. I Googled how do you get over your ex, and I did all the things. I meditated, I went traveling, I was in fitness, I did all of the things that I could possibly think that would make me feel better, and at the end of the day, none of them made me feel better. And here's why. It's because I wasn't treating the root cause. The root cause to all of the issues, all of the pain you're going through, everything that's happening is your mind. It is your thinking, it is your thoughts, always. Our thoughts create the way we feel. So the pain that you're going through right now is being created by your thoughts and your interpretation and your beliefs in the world. And I really want you to take that to heart, and I want you to think about that, and I want you to implement the steps that I give you in this download to really make a difference in your life. So, step 1, I want you to write out the facts versus the thoughts that are going on, the story that you have in your head about your breakup. Now, facts are things that are 100% concrete. Everyone would agree upon them. So for me, it was like I dated someone for 7 years. We broke up on July 10th, 2016. Those are facts, right? Some of my clients come to me and they say, well, he cheated on me. And that is not a fact, because not all of us agree on what the word cheated means. So for one client, it was, well, he had a text from another person. For another client, it was her husband had stated, I fell in love with another woman, right? Like, they're different things, and you have to pull the facts out of those situations. And then what are you making those facts mean? Because those facts are neutral. So write out all of the facts. What do you make it mean? What are the thoughts that you have about your situation? Step 2, what are you making it mean? Like, what's your story? What's the lens that you're seeing the world through? Based off of the thoughts that you have about the circumstances and the situation going on in your facts, what are you making it mean? Like, what's that lens that you're seeing things through? Once you identify that lens, it's so important, because being able to see the lens in which we're seeing the world really tells us how we show up in the world. It shows us how we act and how we show up. So when I'm angry, I show up very differently to other people and around the world than I do when I show up very excited and inspired. It's very different. And then step 3, I have a series of questions. I want you to ask yourself, how do you feel when you look at the world that way? How does that feel? And then how do you show up? And what do you want to feel? What do you want to show up and do? How do you want this to be different? And not changing the circumstance, but how do you want to show up? How do you want to feel? We're not thinking about him. We can't change him, and we can't change any of the circumstances. So when we take responsibility for the way that we feel and we address the root cause, which is our mind, we take back all of our control. We take back our life, and we change our world. We literally create a different reality. And I want that for you. I want you to get through this. I want you to take your heartbreak, and I want you to create a transformation. I want you to become a whole new person from this for the better. And it's totally available to you, and I can help you do that. You can go through it alone, which is totally something that you have the ability to do. And there's a bunch of free resources. I have all kinds of free resources on my blog. I do live classes if you want to join those. I have a Braveheart Facebook group that you can join. But I want you to sign up for a free consult so we can really talk about your specific situation. I can tell you what next steps look like, And going it with a coach is so different. I have so many clients who come to me and they're so glad that they did one-on-one coaching with me, because sometimes you run into your ex, right? I have this happen all the time where my clients ran into their ex on the weekend. What do they want to make that mean? Can they be adequately prepared? How do we prepare for the next time this happens? There's so many different things that you can do to increase the time that it takes, or decrease the time that it takes to get over your ex. And it really starts with awareness and learning how to manage your mind and addressing the root cause. So sign up for a free consult today by clicking on the link below, and it's also in your download that you received. I'm sending you guys so much love. Make this the biggest transformation of your life. Love you.